Hey guys, welcome back. This is Anil Sharma, motivational speaker and corporate trainer. What are the three common mistakes motivational speakers generally make? And what are the mistakes that can ruin the career of a motivational speaker? If you are a person who want to become a motivational speaker, who want to become a public speaker, then this video is definitely for you. So in this video, I am going to discuss three common mistakes that normally most of the motivational speakers or public speakers do make. So the very first mistake most of the motivational speakers do make, or I have seen many motivational speakers or public speakers making this mistake, very commonly they are making this mistake, is to copy other established motivational speakers. See, there are many famous, very popular motivational speakers all over the world, all over the market. And most of the new budding motivational speakers, aspiring motivational speakers or public speakers, they always try to copy some other person who is very popular, who is very famous. It is not a bad idea to take inspiration from others, but always remember, if you want to become a successful motivational speaker, if you want to become a successful public speaker, if you want to create a niche for your own in this field, you have to develop your own style of delivery. So my advice to all budding motivational speakers, all new people who want to come into this field of public speaking, is that you develop your own style of delivery. Take inspiration from everyone, learn from everyone, learn from every side, but you develop your own distinctive style of delivery. Only then you would be able to create a place for yourself. Only then you will be able to create yourself as a brand. You will be able to establish yourself as a brand. So the first advice I would like to give to all of you is that do not copy anyone. Develop your own distinctive style of delivery. That is the very first mistake most of the motivational speaker, or at least I have seen many public speakers making this mistake. Another very common mistake most of the motivational speakers do make is lack of audience connectivity. Until and unless you do not connect well with your audience, until and unless your audience do not get engaged, your audience do not feel involved with you, you cannot become successful as a public speaker. So what you should do? I will advise to all the people who want to come into this field or who want to become a public speaker is to develop your own style of delivery. That is point number one. Second is you speak based on your own experience, because when you speak based on your own experience, when you share your own experiences instead of some bookish thing you might have read in a book or you might have read something elsewhere. So instead of relating those things, if you speak based on your own experience, then you can develop audience connectivity. So audience connectivity is very, very important, and it takes place when you relate your own experiences, when you share your own experiences, your true actual experiences, then audience connectivity happens. Another important aspect of audience connectivity is getting to know what actually audience want, getting to know, testing the water before hitting the floor. So that is also an important aspect of getting audience connectivity. So until and unless you are not able to get audience connectivity with your prospective listeners or your audience, it will be difficult for you as a public speaker to cut some ice and to become successful in this particular field. Finally, the third mistake which a public speaker or a motivational speaker should never make is getting into argument with the audience. Audience can at times be tough, demanding and rejecting also. So in such a situation, when the audience is tough, demanding and rejecting, you should have calmness. You should hold your nerves under control and never get into argument with your audience to prove your point. Even if you are on the right footing, never get into an argument with your audience, because the moment you start arguing with your audience, the whole session will get spoiled. I have seen so many good sessions getting totally spoiled, getting totally ruined because of an argument between the speaker and the audience. So whenever audience is getting into argument, whenever audience is demanding something, gracefully accept their point, gracefully try to put their point into perspective and try to get out of the situation as diplomatically as possible. So the third advice I would like to give to all my audience, or especially the people who want to make a career in this field of public speaking, never ever get into an argument with your audience. So according to my experience in my career for the last 13-14 years, I have been working as a public speaker in this field. So these three important mistakes every motivational speaker at all times should keep in mind. Do not commit these mistakes, otherwise it will be very difficult for you to create a niche for yourself in this field. I hope you would have liked the video. Thanks for watching the video.